Hussein wants. How about some manners? How about some etiquette? How about deliverance of the good word? 1400 years after Islam came, everybody should be a Muslim by the smell of Islam, not the smell of your blood. So if you choose to do that, be my guest. Don't do it under the banner of Islam. And don't pretend that you are more religious than the person next to you. Now, my idea is, I can care less if the majority believe this way. No problem. There's one or two that agree with me. I'll take that. Why? Judgment Day we will see. I'm not saying anything. All I'm saying, please, we are begging, get out of this Neanderthal way of doing things. Hussein doesn't deserve it like this. He didn't die on the sand of Karbala for you to do something like that. This society transfer over to Judgment Day. As if Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying, you have a society, social life. Plus when you come Judgment Day, all the verses in the Quran indicate that you are also living a social life. How? A man turns to his, or a son turns to his father. And the father turns to the son. He says, Father, son, do you have one good deed that you can give me for all time's sakes? I need it. They're kind of telling me that I tipped the scale a little bit on the bad end. I need just one, they're saying, so they could look into my situation. هل لي بحسنة يعود ريعها. I'll find a way to pay you back. Father looks at his son, what? Find a way to pay me back? How are you going to pay me back? He says to his son, he says, بني إني أشكو مما تشكو منه. I'm complaining, I was going to ask you for that. What are you trying to be slick with? I was going to ask you the same thing. He turns to his mother and asks her the same thing, and the mother says, خلاص. TV series is over. What are you talking about? It's a social atmosphere. When the Quran says, يَوْمَ تَذْهَلُ كُلُّ مُرْضِعَةٍ عَمَّا أَرْضَعَتْ, when the mother throws the suckling child, hey, to each his own. We're living in the atmosphere. What are you doing? Hey, this is the way. Hey, this is the way it is. The Quran here says, and the only book or the only constitution that has the right to categorize you or me is the Quran. The Quran says, وَكُنْتُمْ أَزْوَاجًا ثَلَاثًا. Judgment Day, when we bring you, you will be split into 3 social groups. The first social group, and you have the right to fit yourself in any social group that you wish to do so. أول شغلة, the Quran says, the first one, فَأَصْحَابُ الْمَيْمَنَةِ, the people of the right, يمين, ميمنة. مَا أَصْحَابُ الْمَيْمَنَةِ. Meaning these are the people that we're going to give them the book in the right hand. The book in the right hand means what? It means the upper side of things. Whoa. وَلَمْ أَدْرِي مَاذَا فِي كِتَابِي. I don't know what's in my book. But as long as I received it in the right hand, it's a step in the right way. I'm of the people of the right. I'm of the people of the heaven. In order for you and me to categorize ourselves in the people of the right, أصحاب الميمنة, أصحاب اليمين, normal. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, easy, outlined it for me and you very easy. How? Only if you know how easy the steps are. You wake up at 12 o'clock in the afternoon, miss the morning prayer. That's step number 1 to getting in the right hand. صح? أول شغلة. You wake up 12 o'clock. You pray الظهر والعصر at 5 o'clock, and it takes you about 30 seconds to pray it. And believe me, you don't even know what you're saying. But make sure, as you are saying it, make sure you do this. Why? This is called what? Qunut. It's a recommended act. صح? Is this recommended? Wow, I see myself, I'm like a robot. I do the recommended act. I just don't realize what I just did in the regular act. But I see myself always doing this because I got used to it. And at night time, hang out with my friends, do whatever I want. My mom's calling me, where are you? Don't worry, Ma, click. Mom again, don't worry, Ma, click. Turn off the phone. 2 o'clock, I'm in the house. What happened? I don't know, I wasn't getting reception. Son, I've been living with you for 20 years. I never got reception through you. This is the example of Ashab al-Yamin. La. Whether you are a parent or a child, there are rules and regulations in order for you to be of the right. For the parent, Allah says all you need to do, take care of them. That's it. How? Imam Ali alayhi salam says, من حق الولد على والده. The right of a child over his father, أولا أن يحسن اسمه. That he gives them a good name. شو يعني علي? Give me names علي. لا. Why? As if Imam Ali is saying, come on, you know me and you when we name our children. We name them not according to what he likes, according to what I like. According to what I like, what my ear likes. I'm going to call them Adam. على منيح Adam مشي حاله. I'm going to call them this, I'm going to call them that. Imam is saying, hold on, before you look at what you like in your son's name, it may have an effect on the way he lives his life. For example, name him Ruh Allah. What do you think that would do to that child as he grows up? Don't you think he's going to think of his name? Name him Muhammad. Muhammad Ali. Name him Ali. Hussein. See what that does to a child. Right? Name him Muawiyah. I dare you. I dare you. See what that does to a child. Imam Ali is saying, watch out here. Watch out. One of his rights from the get-go, before he even sees this world, before he has a choice to say anything, be nice. Also, we're always nice on the male side. On the female side, mashallah, butchering. Why? I can't imagine my daughter being named Fatima, or Zahra, or Zainab. I hope I don't mention nobody's daughter's name. It has to be what? Nadine. Amanda. No problem. No problem. No problem. Let's come Judgment Day and see what that affected. We screwed up somehow, it's no problem. Nobody at least went outrageous. Nobody went outrageous. To me, the letters of Zainab are better than any name, any female name that you can give me. Why? The only problem is we always like to be like the West, right? Why? They have good names. We go with their... Even the way at school, boys. Yusuf, what do they call you at school? Joe. Joseph, Joe. You can never, you're ashamed of your Arabic name of Ali. Ali. Our own kids talk to each other, Ali. Hey, Muhammad. No, شو Muhammad? Oh. We always want to be like the West. Have you ever heard a Westerner call his kid Muhammad? Name his kid Muhammad? Name his kid Ali? No, why? Why do you want to be like them? They're supposed to be like you. You're the epic. يحسن اسمه. يحسن أدبه. أدبه. He has to not only give him a good name, give him a good akhlaq, good manners. Hey, son, say this, don't say this. Aib. When you go to the clinic waiting for your doctor's appointment, they have those little games for children right in the waiting room, right? How come the non-Muslim families, you always see their child with the mother saying, oh, what's this? What's this? What are we doing? Yalla ruh. This is how you're raising him. Right? And then Allah says, وَيُعَلِّمَهُ الْقُرْآنِ. This is the third one. He must teach him the Quran. How? I don't care how. Enroll him in something, enroll him in the Quran. MashaAllah, Ismail, brother Ismail, beautifully. Young kid reads the Quran. Hassan Ismail. Very good. يُعَلِّمَهُ Quran. Mufradat al-Quran. What the Quran says, the words. Imagine your kid walking up to you saying one day, Dad, what's the meaning of al-Dhariyat? Wow. After the lecture yesterday, Muhammad Ali walks up to me. No, Muhammad Ali is just the name of it.